Basin Proud, Amanda Mason, meteorologist Derek Sibley. You're watching Big 2 First News at 11.
Well, yesterday we were awaiting the press conference at UTPB all morning. Many political leaders, national, state, and local representatives attending that meeting, including Governor Greg Abbott, Odessa Police Chief Michael Gerke, FBI Special Agent Christopher Combs. They gave us an inside look into the investigations, and many points were covered. We start off with the information that we have learned. Odessa Police Chief Michael Gerke has confirmed that the trooper at the traffic stop is expected to be okay. He is out of surgery and doctors seem optimistic. Now, originally law enforcement thought that there were multiple shooters, and that was explained to us because the subject changed vehicles. Chief Gerke making that point that this is a different active shooter situation because the shooter was mobile, leaving several crime scenes in his path. And Chief Gerke making a point that he was grateful for the outpour of support and donations, but to make sure that your kindness doesn't hinder the investigation.
There has been a tremendous outpour. Just to the local audience, please, with your show of support, you're going to the crime scenes and you're dropping off food and water, and that is much appreciated, but it is also hindering the investigation. So please, if we could stop that and just bring that stuff to a central location here at UTPB would be great.
And also at the time, there was no motive announced, and the only thing the chief would confirm about the shooter was that he had an Ector County address.
You'll notice that I'm not naming this subject, and there's a reason for that. I refuse to. I'm not going to give him any notoriety for what he did. We'll provide that information to you, but not in this public stage.
Well, after Chief Gerke, Governor Greg Abbott continued to share his support as well.
All of Texans stand with you and embrace you at this time of challenge. We are here today, and we'll be here every day until this community is pieced back together.
And following Governor Abbott, FBI Special Agent Christopher Combs also confirmed that the shooter acted alone and that they found no involvement with terrorism. And he continued to share that every 2 weeks there's an active shooter incident. And after this investigation, he will continue to prepare for the next one.
We are all working together to make sure that this community is as safe as possibly can be. And we will be here for the duration of the time that the chief needs our services. And unfortunately, we will then get ready to go to the next active shooter, which is an unfortunate statement to make, but it seems like that's what we do. We respond to one after another.
And breaking right news right now at 11, we are awaiting two different events. At 2 p.m., authorities are expected to brief the media on Saturday's shooting. And we also hear from Odessa Police, the FBI, the United States Postal Inspection Service, and Texas DPS. We will stream the complete press conference and air it on Big 2 News. And also right now you are looking soon at a live setup for the AFL-CIO event. This Labor Day event honoring victims starting at 11:30 at the Lawndale Community Center off Rainbow Drive. The AFL-CIO, that stands for the American Federation of Labor and Congress of Industrial Organizations. Now, information just into Big 2 News. Our sources are telling us that former Congressman and presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke is expected to be there. We will keep checking in and bringing you more from this live event as we continue on in our extended coverage. And stay with us. We'll have more news and another look at your 7-day forecast after the break.